Taylor here. Welcome back to Trial and Error, where culinary meets curiosity. Today we're tapping into our inner Willy Wonka and attempting to make a semi-elevated chicken and waffle flavored bubblegum. Taylor here. Welcome back to Trial and Error, where culinary meets curiosity. Today we are tapping into our inner Willy Wonka and attempting to make a semi-elevated chicken and waffle bubblegum. Don't make that face. I get it. Okay, but I'm hopeful about this one. It is also past midnight, so I could just be a little delusional, but we're going to see if we can make it work, okay? And I'm going to post the recipe in the caption if it works. And if you don't see a recipe in the caption, it was nasty. But I think it's going to work. I don't know. Comment if you think it's going to work or not. I don't know. I think it's going to work. Or you could just skip to the end and get a spoiler, but I think you're missing out on a lot if you do that. So I'm actually starving and ordered some delivery. People always be like, oh my gosh, what do you eat? So when I order in, which is a lot, like I'm a Dash Pass member and I order DoorDash probably multiple times a day, I try to order enough food so that I have leftovers. And this is one of my favorite things to do. It's order like plain seafood boil. It's just like boiled potatoes, boiled egg, boiled corn, and then some sausage. I just really love eating like boiled potatoes. I know people are like, girl, what? I also got some gumbo for tomorrow, but I want to taste it today. You see how much rice they gave me? This was like $10. $10 worth of gumbo. It tastes a little bit like one of those instant roux a little bit. Let's put this up for tomorrow because it's supposed to be a rainy day tomorrow and now I have some gumbo. Definitely have to make myself some more rice. So I don't know who they think is eating these little 3 grains. Something I don't want to do. No, I don't. So I say semi-elevated because we're using a box, Agent Mama or whatever, Pearl Milling Company. Don't know why they changed that. I know why they changed. I don't think they should have. Should have stuck to your gun. It was better before. We were used to her. Frosty, my dog, has been driving me nuts today. I'm not talking to anyone. See, there's no one here. I got this bubblegum base kit. Out of the kitchen. No dogs allowed in the kitchen. I couldn't find any bubblegum base online, so I just ordered this kit off of Amazon. We're gonna pray and hope that it's like enough in there. And this is just gonna be the base that we need to get the gum texture. But we're not gonna be able to make very much gum at all. So use 1 to 2 teaspoons of any liquid extract you choose. So we'll use 2 teaspoons of the flavoring that we put in. So we're going to make a waffle seasoning and we're going to use some chicken essence. And I guess we'll just use 1 to 2 teaspoons of that, how this instructs us to. Honestly though, I'm not really an instructions kind of girl. So typically to make any kind of bubblegum at home, you need gum pellets. This is what I bought the kit for. You need corn syrup, you need powdered sugar, you need your flavoring, and I think that's it. So they gave us this little cup, but I don't know if I want to use this. They said don't use something that you don't want to ruin because it gets like really sticky. But let's make our flavorings. Okay. Please go lay on the couch. Go, come on. So let's go ahead and make the flavorings. Is this even recording? Oh, it is. You guys have to promise not to judge my waffle iron, okay? I don't really make waffles that much. I prefer to go out to eat when I want waffles. Let's clean her up really quick. Technical difficulties. All right, so to make our waffle seasoning, I'm thinking of making a single small waffle. I have a waffle iron that makes like the little waffles, the single serve ones. And I think I just repeated myself. I'm like so bad at this sometimes. Like watching it, it's like, oh, I'm talking to you. But like when I'm filming it, I'm looking at a camera and it just feels so weird because like I'm like picturing me telling it to you, but in reality I'm looking at a camera and it just feels like really uncomfortable sometimes, you know? Let's make a waffle. Oh my gosh. Let me measure this so that if it turns out good, you can recreate it at home. 1 tablespoon and a half. And I'm pretty sure 1 tablespoon is what, 3 teaspoons? I'm gonna go 1.5 teaspoons. Okay. Okay, let's put this up. Clean as you go. Okay, we need some veggie oil. Veggie oil. We'll go 1/2 teaspoon of vegetable oil. Maybe we'll go a full tablespoon. Yeah, that seems a lot better. So, not tablespoon, teaspoon. 1.5 tablespoons of pancake waffle mix, a teaspoon of oil, and then we'll go a teaspoon of water and see what consistency that gets us. So we probably need to go 3 teaspoons of water. I'm gonna go 1 at a time. I'm thinking we might need 4 teaspoons. So that would actually be about a tablespoon. Alexa, how many teaspoons go into a tablespoon?
1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons.
So this is about a tablespoon of water. I think this is it. This is the consistency. This is perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and put this in the waffle iron and let it cook while we prep the sheet tray so that we can dehydrate our chicken skin and our waffle once it's done. I'm hopeful. I don't know. Like, I told everyone about this concept and they were kind of being haters, low key, except for Kendra. Kendra, you're a real one. Everyone else, like, haters. Filming yourself and cooking at the same time is so hard. Anyways, we have a parchment lined sheet tray, and then I have my rack. We're gonna go ahead and start prepping the chicken. I think I'm a little brilliant for this. We're gonna use a rotisserie chicken. Now, don't judge me. I got hungry and I ate the leg. What we really need here is the skin and the essence. And then try to get as much skin off this breast as we can. He puts the lotion in the basket. He rubs it on its skin and then he gets the hose again. I don't even know if that's the actual quote from the movie. That's just what I've been saying since I was a kid because I watched it when I was really young. Size 14. That's not that funny. Little one that's giving me some issues. Now that I have the chicken out, the dogs come back out. But this is our chicken skin, and we're just going to get it nice and crispy so we can also grind it up. I'm thinking I'm going to just use a molcajete to grind it instead of the food processor because I want it to be like really, really fine. I might do one fine and then one chunky as like a garnish on the gum. I don't really know yet. We're just going to see how this process goes and how sleepy I am in like the next 30 minutes because it is now 1 a.m. Woo! My neighbors probably hate me. I'm so nervous this video is going to look like crap because I'm a little tired. Okay, waffle is done. She is beautiful and golden brown. Woo, that's hot. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. She's nice and crisp. Let's get a little taste. See if she tastes waffly. Yeah, she tastes nice and waffly. So I'm just going to cut. I'm thinking maybe it doesn't even need to go in the oven. Maybe it can go straight to the processor. That can go straight to the processor. We're just going to go ahead and pop the chicken skin in and go ahead and pop that in the food processor because I think it's perfect. Go ahead and pop this. I don't know why there's not a plug right there. It kind of upsets me a little bit. Like, I love this apartment. I was actually thinking about moving into a high rise, but I think I'm just going to stay here because it's cozy. I don't know. Maybe high rises are a little played out. All right, so our chicken skin is donezo. Look at how beautiful and crispy that is. We're gonna let her continue to set. This is what we came to. It's like beautiful crummy texture. So now we have our waffle seasoning. Look at how gorgeous that is. That is exactly what we need to make the gum have a fried taste. Also, I know this isn't a real molcajete. I know it's really just a mortar and pestle now. So please don't attack me. Okay, so it looks like some of these pieces are a little too large. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And let's build the gum, guys. So I'm going to use deli cups for this. You want to use something microwavable, but also something that you would not be mad if you had to throw it out. So we're going to split this in half. We can have half the waffle and half the chicken. I'm just going to go approximate. I probably should use a scale for this part. But one thing I really did not think of was coloring. I didn't think to add any dye. Typically, you just use corn syrup. But since this is chicken and waffle, I'm going to use syrup, like pancake syrup, because it pretty much is just flavored corn syrup. But it's not as thick. So we're still going to do like a 2-to-1 ratio. So I approximate that it's probably a tablespoon of corn syrup that goes into each of these. So this one is going to be waffle. I'm so excited! Crispy chicken skin. We're going to add in some of that chicken essence. So we have our syrup now. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. I hope these measurements are right. I'm gonna cry if this doesn't work out. Half a teaspoon. And half a teaspoon. Camera overheated, so I took a break to finish my potatoes. I spilled a little on myself, but I keep that thing on me for continuity. That's not working. But just know, if you are ever around me, I will have a Tide pin on me if you need one. So let's get back to business. We're going to get our powdered sugar mound. Number 1. Take this out and mix it. It's smelling really good. It smells like a syrup covered waffle. Oh, this smells delicious. And I feel like maybe I should have added some vanilla. Yeah, I think we should add some vanilla. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna pop this back in for like another 10 seconds. Oh yeah, this is getting hot. Oh, it smells so good. I'm not really an instructions kind of girl. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to do this one at a time. I have to knead it with the powdered sugar while it's hot. This really smells like a freaking, and I know you're like, yeah, girl, because you added literally waffle bits and syrup in it. But like, I was like, well, what if the gum base is like overpowering? What if the gum base is sour? Like, is the gum base a neutral flavor? You know, like these are all things we have to consider. And I was really nervous about that part. This is starting to look like gum. I should have bought 2 packages so I could have more gum. I didn't because I really wanted to kind of like feel the pressure of like not having enough to start over. Like a truly all or nothing moment. I like to challenge myself if you couldn't tell. Okay, I think this is it. Oh, whoa, look at that. Whoa. So now I have to put it into the mound with our designated folding tool. That's what they said. No, you're falling out of the mound. You're falling out of the mound. Mix until it is cool enough to knead by hand. And I watched a YouTube video that said, like, don't overmix it because then it'll be, like, uncomfortably chewy. While that happens, while that cools, I'm going to go ahead and start on the intervals for the chicken mixture. Just doing that same exact thing. This is actually, like, so soothing. All right. She's going to finish cooling. Then we have our chicken one. This smells like fried chicken. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did this with a rotisserie chicken. It smells like brunch. Everybody else been listening to Ariana Grande? She's been stuck in my head. Because Ariana Grande is my favorite. Oh, I'm a little nervous that this one's a little too juicy, you know? Let's go ahead and make some separate piles. You think my neighbors can hear me slamming my microwave door at 2 a.m.? It smells so good. Oh my gosh. What if it tastes so disgusting? I'm nervous. I can't wait for you to see how I plan to combine them. I'm literally going to get like 2 pieces of gum out of this, but that's okay. I think she's ready. Okay, so we got them all kneaded together, but this does not look appetizing at all. So I bought these molds. These are waffle molds on the Amazon. And we're just gonna sprinkle in some powdered sugar, take it in twists, and then stuff it in the mold. I'm so excited. The texture, fantastic. Wait, hold on. Maybe we will get more than 3. Okay, hold on. I got too much sugar in that one. Okay, we'll go in this. No, we'll go here. All right, I think we're just gonna plate them. Oh my gosh! I mean, like they're probably going to be pretty. They're probably gonna taste good. Oh, they're sticky. They're sticky, sticky wicky. Okay, maybe not enough powdered sugar. That's okay though. We're gonna try to stick you in a different one that has more powdered sugar. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's not perfect. Woohoo! Okay, this is okay. This is okay. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay, so you're going at the bottom because you're the ugliest. Ah, so cute. Oh my gosh. Isn't this so cute? It's a chicken and waffle bubblegum. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, we don't have that many, but I think they are so cute. Now, I really want to top it with some flaky salt, but we're going to taste it with and without the flaky salt. Okay, so let me grab the flaky salt and let's give it a taste. I'm so excited. How many times am I going to say I'm so excited? A million times. It smells really good. I'm just gonna bite like half of it, okay? I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I really want this to be good. Okay. It smells like chicken and waffles. Okay. It does taste like chicken and waffles. It tastes like an extremely sweet version of chicken and waffles, obviously, because like, look at that texture. Maybe I was just right about it needing some flaky salt, really bring out some of those flavors. Gonna add on some flaky salt. It's like the more you chew it, the more you taste. Like at first you taste sugar, and then you start to taste the waffle. And it's like, is that chicken? Oh my gosh, it is chicken. Let's try something. I want to top it with some of that crispy chicken skin. So we want to top it with some of that yummy chicken skin. A little bit of flaky salt. We'll also top it with like a waffle crumble. I could see this being at one of those like super cool fancy restaurants where they have like the weird, interesting things. Like this could be the final course. Like you get your actual dessert and then this is like another dessert, like a post dessert. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But like this is something that they can leave the restaurant with in their mouth and still be chewing and going home and talking about the experience that they had. Like, I think this is super elevated and really, really cool. Oh my gosh, yes. I did it. I'd say this was a success. Thanks for watching Trial and Error. I'll see you next time. Oh my gosh, I love recipe testing because 9 times out of 10, I get it right the first time. So sometimes I joke like I should call this trial and trial because it's not really trial and error because I don't really have room for error. Okay. Anyways, bye for real. Bye.